Well, you find me today back down the Airfield Lake in one of my absolute favourite swims over the Iron Bridge Island. It's absolutely superb. And the reason why you find me down here is because the wind is going to be pushing down this way over the next couple of days. Bit of a westerly, bit of a southwesterly, pushes onto this bank over there. As you can see, I'm all set up, ready to go. And hooking mat, just got to fill the bucket up with water. Rods are out on the spot. As I said earlier, you can see the wind blowing down this end. It's sort of like a northwesterly at the moment, so it's got a bit of a sort of, keeps away from this bank slightly. It's then going to change westerly. It's then going to be southwesterly, so it's just got to be, it's got to be the perfect conditions, the perfect place to be, I feel. Any feeding carp we can find. Well, hopefully this little plan of mine will pay off and we stand a chance of getting some nice bigger fish. There's a bit of cloud around, there's a bit of rain coming on and off over the next couple of days. So fingers crossed we've got this one right. Also fingers crossed the fish don't spawn as well, so that's all we can hope for. Temperature isn't that brilliant, 16, 17, cold chilly wind, so I don't think they'll spawn, but they might be too moody to actually do anything about it. So they just might be just sitting up waiting for the conditions to change, but we shall have to see. That's all we can do in it, wait and see. Wait and see. So there's no signs of anything at all in here whatsoever around the back here. So there's no fish sort of paired up, mooching around, doing anything whatsoever. So I'm quite confident. Just in front of them trees there, it's an absolute fantastic feature. Really, really is. You can't really fish it since this tree went down now. A bit of a shame, really. But there we go. A little bit of a view out into the main lake there. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Well, morning. It's not the warmest of mornings out here at the moment. In fact, it's yeah. I've been tucked up in my bag for a fair bit of time, contemplating. I've had 2 tench bites, and that's it. Oh, single bleep on the right hand rod. Haven't seen or really heard many carp either, which is a bit of a concern. The only issue I've got is the winds from the, it's either going to work in my favour or going to work completely against me, and I won't know that until the trip's over. The wind's pushing quite hard from the west, good sort of 30-40 miles an hour, so anywhere along the sort of, you can't really get out of the west wind particularly, you're just sort of stuck with it really. The problem is because it's sort of been sucked down from the north because of the way it's been. Sorry, I just thought I saw a fish then. It's got a cold chill to it, which isn't ideal. So we've got a nice westerly burn across the lake, which, to be honest with you, in warmer climates, it would be absolutely superb conditions to fish in this swim. and or any other swims. The problem is it's got a chill to it. None of the swims or anything where on this place you can really get out of a westerly. Possibly one swim way down the far end, that way behind me. Everything else, the west bank is out of bounds, so you're stuck with that. You've just got swims on the side which are quite sort of not overly sheltered, but that wind just blows across the whole complex realistically. So we're just going to have to take my chances and keep on plugging away, and just hopefully something, one of the bigger fish come along, which would be good. I think I'm going to catch less fish, but they might be bigger. That's all we can really hope for, isn't it? I've contemplated that, could I move, where would I move to, and there's just nowhere I'd possibly move to really. It's probably one swim, and I don't feel overly confident in that swim, and you'd be completely at the back of the wind, whereas I sort of feel a little bit more confident here. I think the wind at some point is supposed to sort of head slightly northwesterly, which creates that sort of like calming effect. If you look at the video that I did from yesterday, you get sort of like calm bit along here, along this bank. So I can only hope that that helps me later on. There's some sunshine due, which will sort of warm things up, but they've also got the element of them knowing they should be spawning, and I think they just sort of go into limbo mode and don't really do a lot until they're spawned. But this is just the last few nights I can do between now and beginning of June, so I just got to make the most of it, try my hardest, and see if we can sort of turn it around and bag a carp or two. That's all I can do really. Just keep going, keep on going, keep on trying. We'll get there, I'm sure. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, it's splendid out there, isn't it, this evening? Absolutely splendid. Really good. Feels really good for it as well. Hopefully, just hopefully, something will come my way. I had a chat about it this afternoon, and sort of came to the conclusion that these carp are, well, they're very moody at the moment because of the lack of their spawning activities and this cold chill that's blowing around. So I don't think there's a lot we can do about that. The bright side is, if you do get a bite, I think it's going to be a good fish. Assuming it's a female, of course. You could end up just catching male fish, which won't be so good, but at the moment everything's better than a blank. The wind's now changed to its sort of like northwesterly direction, so you get this like flat calm area in here. Might encourage them to come and sort of mooch around. Don't know, I've just seen one crash out back to the island where you can't get a bait. That's okay, that's good. They're active. If they're active, they expel energy, which is sort of what you want really. But we'll see, we'll try. It's absolutely beautiful out here at the moment. I can't go and stand where I normally stand in the sunshine because the wind's howling around there at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit of a no-go area at the moment because it's freezing. Wow, that's one moody sky out there. Wouldn't want that to come and get here, would it? Unbelievable. Someone's had an absolute downpour. Probably me in a minute, looking up at the angle it's going at. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to sort of walk back just to sort of get a bit better view, but I nearly tripped over one of my things then. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? What a beautiful place. But I have a funny feeling I might be getting wet in a little while. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely amazing. There you go. One scene to another. Beautiful. Really? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. A bit of a tinge of currents on the left hand rod again. So I've actually changed the rig. I'm not quite liking what's going on. I've swapped things around a little bit. But yeah, just have to see. Well, good morning from a very bleak lake. I just cannot, for the life of me, seem to get a carp to pick up my bait at all at the moment. Nothing whatsoever. I've got to now contemplate whether to stay here, move, or go home. And I'll have a good old think about that over the next few hours, and we'll see where what conclusion we come up with. Right, well, the conclusion I've come to is pointless going home. This is literally my last night until June, so I've got like 2 and a bit weeks off, like 2.5 weeks off fishing, because we're going away. I've got to get ready for going away. Got to finish all my gardening jobs before I go away. The Carp are clearly moody about this spawning, sort of, or lack of spawning going on. I've heard and seen them in this area this morning. I feel I'm in the right place, so I think it's pointless to move. I've got to be careful because I know what I'm like. If I get everything all in the car and I drive around and don't find anything I fancy, I'll just head home anyway. So yeah, we've got to stick this out. We know this swim fishes well. We know this swim produces nice fish. We've just got to sort of keep on trying, really. I shall probably leave the baits out there until lunchtime-ish. It's leaving them out there before, producing a take before. It's just have to see, really. I want to lead about on a different spot. I'm sort of toying the idea of actually fishing one a lot closer in. Just trying something completely different from one rod for last night. The left-hand rod is the one that's produced me fish on and off quite well over the years. So I'm just thinking maybe I come slightly closer on the right-hand rod and we'll sort of take it from there. So I might have a little bit of a lead around with that one at some particular point. And yeah, see what we can do, see what we can find. Just gotta try something, I think. Gotta try something. One last ditch attempt in the last 24 hours. I knew it was going to be hard this week, but I knew I just had to come. Simply the fact that if you can manage to trick one of those big fat females, you can end up with a nice lump in the net. So that's all I can do, really. Right, I've sort of seemed to have motivated myself nicely. I think we're going to give this a go and see where we go, really. Right, let's go. Catch a carp. coffee or lunch.
Be?
He's got a 36 and a 20.
Try.
Pictures stuck up.
I see.
He's had that's a pretty good PB for him out of. He's very happy. Which things around a little. Decided now that to the right, right in the same spot, has produced me the range there for very nearly one single, so clear sort of out there, but a little bit off the wall. Pellets around sort of every so often, swim up and get them different ratios, many catapulting them out for flavour and stuff, just trying to sort of get something just to go down. I don't think they're really happy at all. I actually put it's on both rods now. Using previously, and seen it sort of done dance up a little bit more to sort of get them,
You know.
possibly having a feed. Just gotta realistically to see what we, because yeah, not fishing very easy. It's just a little different. Tweaks. See, Ian's over the moon. Really, it's a good result. Yeah.
Wow.
Something out between now. Look at that blank. Well, it is. Just enjoying it. Sort of surroundings place. Just. Gone. Nice to enjoy it.
Chill out.
Nice. Usually a little bit reflective.
A bit.
Sunshine. I don't particularly outside because I'm fishing quite just in the swim. The mozzie thing. It's sort of doors more or less closed.
Any.
For me, it doesn't. You know, the boat's quite. Would be okay realistically. A bit round the corner, sort of to push. There we go and see where we go. That's all I can do. Roll the dice once more and see if we can manage.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to take a few weeks break. A fish hunt. But really. Back, I am. I don't particularly want it to be. Keep on working and see. Really, just gotta go and be realistic. Get that. Rightio.
Well, here we are, going into the last night. I don't particularly want to sort of stand too close to the water or make too much noise because I've got one in the margins which I'm hoping might sort of go off at some particular point, so I'm probably just going to walk back here. It is absolutely beautiful out there at the moment, really, really is. I'm starting to wonder whether I've actually pitched up in the wrong place, to be honest with you. Wrong end of the lake, or wrong side of the lake. So hopefully that's not the case, but it's sort of possibly transpires that it is. There's a few fish been out, so not that far away, but a reasonable distance away, enough to sort of make me realise that I probably should have been somewhere else. But when I arrived here, it was well, this is still was the best option. I don't think I couldn't have gone in one of the swims that's produced fish, because the person has left since then and someone's gone in behind, and the other swim was in the teeth of the wind, so that seems to have sort of produced fish. So yeah, from that point of view, I don't think I've got it wrong. I do keep hearing fish. Sorry about my reflection through there in that bay, which, well, makes me, when I hear them in there, normally means I've got it right and they're going to come out and play. And they just don't seem to be coming out to play. But interestingly, the trailer just came out today for the well, not for today for you, but probably about a month ago. But today in real time, when I'm here now filming this, the last trip I did in here, I did pretty well in the sort of early April. So it's amazing to sort of think I'm here now, middle of May. Conditions aren't quite the same, but pretty similar. And yeah, can't buy a bite. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, I'm going to wander back up here because, believe you me, the temperature change from just standing just up here, soaking up the rays, is yeah, way better than sitting in the bivvy. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful out here. Wowee, absolutely wowee. Anyway, I can get my shadow now, but there we go. Right, wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it, and I'll see you on the other side of tonight, hopefully with some more fishy captures. If not, we shall see. I've tried my hardest, put a lot of effort into it. I thought about it today, whether move or stay. I've gone for stay, change things around. It's just got to pay off, really. Really has. Really has. Well, it had to happen. I was due a blank, and barring the fact that I haven't actually put anything down yet, but I'm just literally about to start because it's 5 to 10. At 10 o'clock it is packing down time. Clanging around a little bit in the swim, making noise, so it's noise goes against catching. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cannot believe it. Thought I'd made the right choice. Thought about it again yesterday. Still thought I'd made the right choice. Still hearing and seeing fish. Just clearly didn't make the right choice whatsoever. So it's nearly time to take that lot down, head home, and yeah, have some time off with the family, during my annual camping trip with my girls. Should be good. Weather's possibly looking good. We due a good trip. Last year was a bit iffy. Well, weather wasn't brilliant. I got ill. Had a blowout on the way home. But this year, hopefully, can't get any worse than that, and hopefully gets better, realistically, which is all I can hope for, realistically. But there we go. That looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. You know, last night I came out, looked up there in the sky and the trees, and the stars were absolutely magical. I wish I had the camera equipment to take a photograph of it. I can do it with my phone, but it doesn't come out that good. I nearly did have a go last night, but it was cold last night.
Absolute cold one. But yeah, that was literally just full of stars and looked so magical. It was unbelievable. And that is what makes it so magical about being here. I might not have caught, but these surroundings just make things so much better. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, it is time to pack down, head back across that bridge, and yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I shall see you soon. Good luck if you're out there on the bank, and I shall be back.